Hi everyone, it's Wise Terry here. Today we are talking about a specific company, I guess, because I'm playing their games and I have seen some things that made me think a little bit and I want to share my thoughts about it. So it's about Pearl Abyss, the company behind Black Desert Online, the game that I'm playing a lot, and also the company behind Crimson Desert. I think many people have already heard about the games. And what do I want to talk about? Well, it's about does Pearl Abyss care about its players? So, first of all, I want to concentrate on Crimson Desert. What I can say is that Crimson Desert seems to have a good team behind it, in sense that the game is doing really well and it's getting definitely lots of attention from the team. They are doing their best to get the game going. What they said from the beginning is that they will give free patches and so on, but they said they are doing this to get more sales on the base game. So how I see it is that they are doing it just to have more sales. But what I noticed online is that many people seem to think, I mean, based on comments and so on, is that Pearl Abyss really cares about its players because they are listening, they are quick to react and so on. I mean, of course, these things are true. They are really listening, it looks like it, and they are really working hard, like putting patch after patch quite quickly. And it is all definitely good and more than welcome. But the thing is, do they really care about players? I mean, no charity. It's not a gift. What it is that they do care about their bank account. It's all business. They are a company that's making business by making games. It just makes me wonder if people who are saying so just want to believe that they care about players for whatever reason. But really, it raised a big question mark above my head, kinda. Like, how come they would think they care about players? So from the perspective of the people who already bought the game, who are already playing the game, and have played more than 2 hours, because on Steam you can get a refund if it's under 2 hours. So how does it affect them? Of course, positively, right? I mean, of course, it is as if it's just free changes to make the game better, which is totally a good thing. But again, those changes aren't a gift. It's just to get more sales and probably boost the reputation, not just the game, but the company behind the game. And yeah, it's just to get more sales, probably on their future DLC or any other game. So again, do they care about their players? I don't know. I mean, maybe someone there cares about their players. And of course, to some extent, we could say that they do care about their customers, but they care about their customers because, first of all, they care about themselves. They just want to see the numbers go up on their bank account. Again, it's all business. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying this is how it is, and it totally makes sense. But anyway, I can give you another example. At least this is what I have experienced by playing Black Desert Online for many years already. They're not really that good at listening to players. I mean, of course, they do listen to the players sometimes, but still, I have a feeling that based on the things I have seen and experienced, they're not listening to that much. Sometimes I have been wondering that because it's an MMORPG and they are doing maintenances basically every week, and they are always trying to bring some new events. Well, maybe not new events, but returning events or whatever. And they are usually trying to fix something or just, basically give us some patches and so on. And because they are doing it weekly and it has become an expectation, I feel like actually they are postponing such things maybe on purpose. So maybe eventually something will happen that players have asked for. But yeah, I feel like they just want to be to some extent maybe more future-proof in sense that if they do everything now, if they fix everything now, then maybe in the future there is not much more to do, and they can't show anymore that they are busy with something, that they are giving us something new, they are fixing something or whatever. So I feel like maybe they could really do things at the same pace as they are doing with Crimson Desert, but because it's an MMORPG and it works differently, then they don't just, care about initial sales or whatever, but they care about its longevity. This is, of course, totally my guess. I mean, I could be wrong, but I do think that they are on purpose not doing things fast when it comes to Black Desert Online. So from this perspective, I guess when it comes to their single-player games, yeah, maybe it's really better than the situation in Black Desert Online, but still I haven't really had a very good experience when it comes to fixing things in Black Desert Online or making some changes that lots of players have been asking for and so on. Of course, there is a chance that there are completely different teams behind the games, and maybe that makes a difference. I don't really know. What I'm trying to say is that people should be still a bit cautious when it comes to Pearl Abyss or any other company, even though they are performing well with Crimson Desert right now, for example. It doesn't mean that they care about players, first of all. But okay, even if it's just business, right? Just to get more money, but it still benefits players, which is definitely a good thing. So, okay, from this perspective, I do understand that as long as players are benefiting from it also, it's definitely something that's great about Pearl Abyss. I do think they are definitely making amazing games. They are definitely doing a good job with Crimson Desert, but again, some people are saying online that I'm definitely going to support all their upcoming games no matter what they will push out and so on. I mean, don't be too hopeful, because the people who have too high expectations can easily get disappointed. I have nothing against Pearl Abyss. I totally love their games, but I'm just saying that it's a matter of perspective that I wanted to deliver, and I hope it got through what I meant by it. I totally want people to keep supporting and playing the games that Pearl Abyss has released, because these are the games that I like and I want them to do well, but we should also be a little bit cautious and not raise our expectations too high. And this is coming from someone who has long experience with the company. That's about it. Take care, guys. Bye.